我觉得这部影片就差不多到这边，然后感谢7Y。
赚了多少钱？这些问题其实现刚好，反正我影片还要拿是合作，这不说我当台了，马上就面临了转型的危机。但俗话说，危机就是转机，我马上扩展了新的题材，也是我频道目前为止观看不错，但初期也就是为了先留住这些演算法能包，也就是在那部转型的危机。但俗话说，危机选第一人，因为题材也是我频道目前为止观看最高的系列教学影片。这段期间我会把它称作为我的频道成长期。当时的时空背景是没有什么人出特战的教学影片哦，所以我可以说是当时的特战教学第一人，因为根本他妈没有人做。但不得不说，我当时为了做教学影片，可是很努力的把排位打到了神话。毕竟神话与超版出的教学片，你会看谁的？当然看神话哥的，对不对？而这次影片的流量很扯哦，几乎每部都有2、3万。下烟教学、枪法基本动作教学、枪支造型推荐，我频道中观看最高的系列也都是在这时候做的。然后也差不多是在这个时期，频道突破了1万订。影片也是，影片只赚了11美金，真的还蛮少的。然后到了12月，我想要稍微提一下 YT 的流量，所以又开始更新了一些比较吸引人的主题，像是怪人协会发言特辑，这部的反应就很不错。特战影分制的讨论，到idols 个人的 QA 以及今天结了，我们来统整一下所有的数据。我从2024 2月底开始认真经营，到现在做影片的截止日期是12月18号，大概是1年又10个月，总共发布了237个长片，372个短片，长片累计观看数是1300万左右，短片则是1100万，而总收益大概是2万美金，平均1个月赚了2万7000台币，说真的也不算多，就差不多一般上班族的薪水，甚至还更少。当然这边还没有含业配的钱，但这些广告收益扣掉剪辑费用的话，基本上就只能每个月刚好打平，甚至有的时候是会小亏的。所以呢，讲认真的，我们这些 YouTuber 如果没有接业配的话，只靠 YT 的收益根本活不下来了。所以这边真的很感谢各个厂商给我这样的机会，以及我的 YT 频道会员、抖内观众，同时也是感谢你们的付费订阅支持，现在让我有更多的经费花在我的影片剪辑上，做出更好的影片了。好了，听我屁话那么多了，最后就来稍微聊一下之后频道的走向吧。首先，目前应该还是会以实况为主，企划挑战部分可能目前会以实况的形式来做，像我这几个礼拜的挑战呢。
Ja, kein Geld, but a name as long as a Schwein.
Nice day. 我扣咗血嘅喎，我做啲咩啊？打聽工進入哦 ，OK。洗一洗先，成身血，黐線。
At least you know when. Christ! Pardon me.
Excuse me.
飲酒先。
One beer, please.
你繼續飲，得罪無歸。快瞓覺，快瞓覺。因為有斷片，唔知去咗邊度，勁低能。你啦，懷疑會暈低，你又冇事喎。哦，我真係跳咗落去。 我可以睇窗咁樣，挨喺窗度睇，黐線真係人飛落街，大佬。石製酒壺，哇！真係飛落街又黐線。
It happens. Just watch where you're going next.
Laundry today.
I don't think so.
I've learned quite a bit already.
又成身屎啊！呢個係咩啊？不知道，不知名的所在。哦。許甲。89。然後咧，83。其實腿甲唔知有咩好冇乜用，冇乜人劈到我隻腳嘅，冇乜點整嘅根本就。咁啊，繼續玩咩？有啲想去玩埋其他呢啲啊。米扣來證明自己的能力。呢個如果翻去呢度咧，玩呢個好冇咧？主線呢個做係玩下呢個先，做翻以前啲嘢先試下，趁呢度人少少，冇乜人睇啊而家。腳臂，大鑊啲腳臂，不怎麼友善啊老友。
Piss off!
Enough! You've had your chance. Now get your teeth in.
Check.
Ah! Shit! What the? We're gonna get you, you arson! Fucking hell!
You want to try me?
What?
That was something.
Useless. Enough.
冇 enough 啊！死啊佢 ！enough 啊！邊有得 enough 啊 ？enough 你個頭！手掛，唔錯，幾有錢你哋，幾好嘅闊劍，唔錯，幾好嘅你哋，幾好幾好，年青有為啊！幾值錢啊！身上面啲嘢，就本身身上嘅錢都幾多，唔錯唔錯。呢條有把劍啊，去咗邊啊？打完啲嘢都迷之消失，嚇、踢開佢先，死啊佢！都唔知把劍去咗邊，斧頭咩佢用？斧頭斧都幾值錢啊！佢有。我記得佢用劍喎兩個唔係咩？都有劈。 冇咩啊？去着下嘢。哇！冇嘢食晒添呢一樣，已經係冇咗把，唉！俾下邊個 jab 咗把劍真係大鑊啦！武器。咁揮空會唔會加經驗值？重型武器44%。重型武器44%會唔會啊？係唔會嘅。梗係唔會啦，白痴咩？黐線！跑腿小弟教咩？跑腿小弟。
Over here, friend. Come and talk to me.
公會事啫。
What is it?
You must be it.
Yes.
Well, I've got a message from Master Chenyak for you. Go and see him in the Ole.
What does he want?
Well, I don't know.
個地方，哇！無啦有新支線，黐線喎！領取新任務，但係咁我咪唔得咯。佢話咩 ？Chenyak 公會大鑊啦！呢個肯定有時效性啦，呢個咁咪要翻轉頭啊又，唉！真係恭喜晒啊！又夠低能，希望頂到眼瞓啦 ，Amy 大哥。
I better not forget about that council assembly.
喂，大鑊！呢個有時效性啊，呢個又有。快舉行了，喂大鑊啦，又要。屌黐孖筋啊！領取新任務，我呢個真係唔明喎呢個，等陣先，好大鑊喎！呢鑊嘢又趕時間啊又，雙重競賽啦，唯有係兩邊都快快做完佢啊，只可以咁咯。豬類似搞咩啊你？類似多利啊！哇，全民都係咪去緊？開會啊！哇，好似哇係喎，全部人似係去緊開會喎。哇！我去瞓覺啫。
Lord be with you.
低能叫佢。
I'm here. I do, but not just any job.
低能。
Dies Irae is upon us. We'll finally hit Sigismund where it hurts the most. We'll cut off the flow of silver. Sounds like you want to. Aye, that's exactly what I'm. What do you mean? As you already found out, the flow. If we take that reason away.
炸咗銀礦。
Now that's pretty far-fetched.
真係。
There are many different mines, and besides, let's forget about the technical.
你想點做先
How do you want to do? With the combination of could you be? We're going to blow.
炸上天啊
Why me of all? You rely on. Besides, How do you know? You can find brothers and sisters of the. Why don't you say they're simple miners? You've been in the. I'll still don't. Do you know? I've had the pleasure. One barrel should be more than a whole barrel. We need to collapse the adits, and to be sure it'll work.
炸，我好撚中意炸。
Count on me.
好最中意玩炸藥。
I know exactly where. Ask the gun forger, Eldris. He's one of the Gutenberg. Wouldn't it be the irony of fate that the one behind...
Getting the information.
I'm sure you'll figure it out. And remember, I don't want to see any needless...
唔好殺人啊！放心啦，唔係殺
As
人
soon as you have the
貨，剁
bag,
晒全村
head
人。
straight to the mine. Goliath and Hog will be waiting for you at the camp near the entrance. Oh, and before I forget, here's a few groschen. Take care for now.
100蚊啊！100蚊都多嘅其實。玩咩啊？豬略枝啊！豬略枝係陰濕仔嚟嘅，豬略枝係。
Come here. I need. Well, you're damn right. And not just then.
Tell me.
You've been here for some time now.
廢物繼
I
續
don't
講。
know. Continue.
Shenyek is a weakling and too careful for his own good. Always
The
我唔認
guild
同
isn't。supposed to be a band of killers.
bullshit. Shenyek's the only one that can. Unless we start bringing in a lot more.
What are you trying to say?
我都想
I'm trying
佢有什麼？
What's in it?
a lot of groschen, and you're
別做夢嚟
Forget
啊！
about it.
easy now, friend. Let's just go our separate ways.
You better not fuck.
See you soon,
大
my
鑊
friend.
喎！呢條友似係想剁啊咩喎？呢條友似係想剁啊大佬啊！趕時間啊！火拼神速喎！而家只可以係瞓覺都唔敢瞓啊！咁搞啊！瞓咗覺先啦，因為1個鐘頭應該 OK 㗎嘛。2個鐘啊要，唔得喎，feel 到 gel， 唉算啦算啦算啦，都夠打嘅應該呢個血量，飲下藥水咯最多。唔係啫。飲下藥水咯，唯有辦法啊！哦，呢個槍，大鑊佢唔得喎要，喂，你瞓咗覺喎，點玩啊？黐孖筋，瞓咗覺點算啊？喂，唔得喎，又趕時間。呢個要玩，呢個又就嚟開波啦！主線應該唔會時效性爆炸咁黐線㗎，大佬。肯定最了解，唔得喎，真係點樣主線點樣瞓？喂，要瞓，唉，好棘喎！要瞓覺，冇辦法啦，要瞓覺呢個嘢。唉，飲少少酒先，飲下酒先。我記得好似好多酒喺身，食物呢個飲啦，呢個食啦，呢個都食啦，哇飽仔添，飲，冇咩嘅，黐線啊！飲酒唔醉嘅我喂。哇黐線1秒真係唔醉喎，真係。瞓覺係消化食物，消化得好快嘅喎，發覺。咁咪仲有泥啊，係咯，個生存嗰啲泥係啦。 哇！起咁早起身翻工嘅嘛？唔得喎，都係未咩喎？練金術，好耐冇練過金術啦，好低啦。知咩？閱讀有咩連健胃藥劑？我唔記得咗啲咩保存藥劑、舒眠藥劑、活力藥劑、遺忘之水、洋金菊藥劑、火藥。靈玩練金術啊！靈玩煲醋，勁白痴煲醋真係。又有咗新學咯，學習散彈火藥。哇！煩到，即係煩到白痴嘅真係低能。起身啦，開工啦，大佬。係咁提我，好啦，恐怖啊
City Council will be convening soon. I better get a move on.
God bless.
呢個啊，係咪呢個啊？
Was willst?
Are you Eldris, the gun?
Yeah.
I'm looking for black powder, a whole barrel.
成桶黑火藥。
Wait.
成桶。
In this case, that would be the town garage.
有話直說吧。
How about you save the stupid questions until after you tell me where to get the powder? I'm telling you, merchant to merchant,
有客大
I'll pay you with
黐
iron
線
and fist,
恐嚇。
and you'll be happy to give me what I want, with interest.
And I'm telling you, merchant to
失去
merchant,
聲望。
if I had it, unfortunately, I don't have any black powder.
Is there anyone else who makes black powder?
Definitely not here in the city. It's
Go on then.
my business rival, Whisker of Colin, also supplies
Landet
black
Weissi
powder
hat.
to the camp. Er ist ein glitschige Schlange. Aber that is more importantly, Whisker drives his wagon north from... If he were to lose...
And I'd have my powder.
Exactly. But like I...
You can count on me.
cut 我未？呢個有咩買？好似買槍嘅。
我諗
喺度玩火槍啊！呢個係2400大師的火槍，2400蚊一支啊！哇，其實都唔係好貴啊，怕2000幾蚊對於我嚟講都唔好啊，600幾公啊，大佬，咣一下射爆人啊！但都
Wie schade, mein Herr.
咁
Show me.
有咩可以賣俾佢？可能冇乜嘢可以賣俾佢，係咯，冇乜嘢呢啲咯。哦，都可以喎，咪賣晒俾佢咯呢啲。但係食晒佢啦呢啲嘢，珠寶。
Let's talk.
哇，佢都唔係好多咩嘢喎。
Do you
That...
satisfied?
What?
哇，低能。
Ja, feine... Danke.
食
Das
屎
war ein
啊！
gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
嚇死啊！差啲議價失敗。喂，唔得喎，好趕時間喎、喂，佢呢邊又係咁催我，嗰邊又係咁呢。唉，唔理啦，主線爆炸啦！我唔信主線會爆炸咁黐。呢個係咩嚟㗎？取得只買到玩到斯克都嘅，我自己騎佢又會快啲。其實認真，好似 fast travel 其實浪費時間喎。但係又唔想行。是但啦，應該差唔多嘅啫嘛。快馬加鞭啊！快馬加鞭啊！呢個咩事啊？呢個又
About time. I'm glad you came. I was starting to think I was in the wrong place.
Greetings. What's going on?
What do you mean, what? I'm waiting for you. I have news from you know who. I've done everything just as we discussed.
咩料
Tell
啊？
his lordship. We'll get things.
辦什麼事啊？
What thing?
Riddle sent you, didn't he?
得來
No?
Ah,
低能啊！ 完全唔關事啊！唔好意思，認錯人啊。喂，哎呀，佢係咪應該跟佢去行？但係又玩唔到咁多嘢喎，好白痴啊！你嘅打乜啊？熟門熟路，治安官喺邊度先？係咪呢啲啊？老舊營地啊，聖壇啊，哇！鬼知咩大佬？係咪黐咗孖筋啊？揾乜春啊？馬車經過落，馬車經過，揾到佢嗰個馬車啊！我呢度係之前俾人打劫嗰度嚟嘅。
Nobody else. Who just came barging in here? You're not allowed here. Get moving.
Get moving, moving 咯，走啦，走啦，走。sorry， 點樣啊？唉，上面條路又向北行，真係要北行。走緊啦，唔使咁競爭喎。鬼煩！呢個係咪黑火藥啊？呢個我啊遲早爛西符，真係咁樣搞法咧。馬車啊，流馬車啊呢個嘢，邊度揾到啊？係咪呢度？喂，呢度喎，似係喂老友。但係佢哋好乸多人啊，save 先。聰明人係 save 啊。
You know what they say about hindsight? Now we just need to figure out what to do about it.
So you're in a bit of a...
These damned horses, they got spooked.
You wouldn't happen to be a certain witch.
What?
That doesn't matter. What?
My God. How did you...
我係軍營嗰邊行
They heard
嘅。
you were having trouble back at camp. So they sent me here to get that barrel before everyone in the region...
又呃人咯 ，Henry。我都唔知佢咁好嘅間諜啊。
spies at the camp. All right, Ben, here's the key. Apologize for me back at...
好嘢，爽啊！附近工會成員，唉，快走啦，走咯！趕時間啊，好趕啊！呢個遊戲。
Go!
我就認住咁會唔會撞死人師兄啊？咁樣嘛？哇！好快啊！今日咁靈敏嘅小灰，今日你搞咩啊？喂，點解小灰好似唔好聽使咁樣嘅？我係喺度向緊跟緊路行。
In the coin mint? God bless you, sir.
What do you think? The job.
Well, I don't think anything.
Aren't you
Afraid of what?
唉，哥利亞工會成員，哥利亞嘛？
I'm here.
Great work.
I came as fast as...
But you did it.
成，你話是什麼？
As soon as darkness, then we'll carry the...
What do you
We need to lure away the word.
I've got a feeling that carrying the...
Exactly. Chenyek said, but don't worry.
可以，
I'll wait and
Make his
哇，又少咗啲時間，大鑊啦呢鑊嘢。
It's time. While we were waiting, Hog went to prepare that little surprise of
佢有
ours.
睇我哋
If
潛
I'm
入
not
市議會
mistaken,
啦。
he did it. The others are stirring up a panic in the meantime. The miners have already gone to put out the fire with the guards, so
great.
you're in charge of the best. There should be a red rag hanging from
Christ, how the hell am I supposed
head straight, then right at the
我都車
wheelbarrow.
油住。
Then you'll light the barrel and run for your life. The whole
交俾我啦，唔好咁多廢話啦。
just don't dawdle. Everyone's in a panic for. I'll come with you to the adit and keep.
行啦行啦。
With me.
make it to the
Move
council
it.
assembly
They
at
won't
this
be
rate.
putting out the fire forever.
呢度。黐孖筋，放喺哇！佢咪冇標俾我，癲咩大佬？咩紅布啊？咪傻噶大佬？咩紅布啊？其實我都看不懂啊！真係。
Where now?
手推車轉右啊？呢度啊係嘛？呢度啊？喂，紅布啊！呢度冇紅布嘅，即係呢度啦。
Delle. I hope I'm not lost.
應該係醉咗入。
Delle. I hope I'm not lost.
勁狗唔標埋。
Wasn't I supposed to go a different way? I've definitely been this way already.
唔係，我覺得呢度唔係原路嚟嘅，呢度係可以行到落去嘅喎。唔行樓梯啦，嘥時間。呢度啊嘛？ 我呢度啊？喂，咪手推車右咩？呢度咪手推車右邊啊？咩？紅布啊？邊度紅布啊？師兄，右邊呢度啊？紅布支撐位唔係啊？ 喂，又玩壓力。
There's the beam with the rag on it. That must be where I should put the barrel.
邊度布啊，大佬？黐線啊！邊我呢度啊？呢度啊？佢有我呢度呢個，佢肯定要我自己跑㗎啦。
Now to get out of here, quick.
Quick， 黐孖筋，快走啊，大佬！我唔知啱唔啱啊！擒樓梯仲好 crazy 嘅呢壇嘢。呢度，喂，佢冇咗嗰個，喂弱智咩？冇咗個火把，喂點解冇咗火把啊，大佬？揾鬼玩！我低能仔真係，得，冇問題。夜視藥劑，又得低能嘅呢隻 game。
I should get a move on.
喺呢度啊嘛，好似係嘛？哇黑個，哇真係勁弱智喎，真係！哇無啦啦冇咗個火把喎，大佬點完炸藥之後，喂得，嘣哇黐孖筋，嚇鬼死嘅！哇不省人事啊！黐線，暈咗喺門口。 之後佢救咗我啦，係嘛？哇，耳鳴。 就低能啊鬼死！
You were real fucking lucky to make it out.
差啲就死啊，狗屎運！
Good thing I was there and dragged you back to camp.
再拖翻你翻嚟。
Each and every one of you.
You've got it. Just as soon as we get back to home. Now what's all this?
In the name of His Majesty King Wenceslas, you're all under arrest for crimes against the crown.
You say Wenceslas, but mean Sigismund, you dirty rat. And you're too late. It's all over.
We got held up by the fire. It's a miracle nobody lost their life. But as I can see, there were much worse things going on. Now hand over your weapons and surrender.
Are you fucking shitting me? Surrender?
A fucking shitting me.
This is your last chance. Surrender or die.
Surrender or die. 我唔係話可以埋鳩佢哋，勁鳩。呢個
We made one boom, and we can make another boom just as well.
And where's the powder?
Well,
damn it, Henry.
Enough bullshit.
好嘢，失敗咗。啊，冇人想殺你哋嘅。喂，咩事啊？啊，打交啊，用拳頭嘅，喂，咁白痴啊！
Nice strike.
哇！咩事啊？ 咁奇怪嘅，點解變咗打交嘅？拳頭交搞咩啊？喂！咩料啊？喂，有北屎啊！
Didn't see that coming.
大鑊，好難。又暈咗又，黐線一下一個。喂，呢個。
You don't fight with guards, you fool!
I'll rip your ass open.
喂，又嚟嘅，又係一下就暈，係咁一下就暈佢哋，暈 Q 晒佢哋。
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! You'll get such a blow that you'll wake up on the pillory.
咩事啊？
You're no match for us, fucker.
我唔明喎，其實點解佢咁奇怪嘅？哇！無啦啦變用武器。
Surrender or die! Now you'll see what we do with criminals. You won't get caught.
得，我同你玩，得，冇問題。你真係收爹啦！你呢個收爹啦，劈柒啊！你哋啊，收爹啊！搶劫啊！執晒裝幾大嘢。6個幾都唔留俾你。呢個正，呢個應該靚裝嚟嘅。一般啫噃，1蚊都冇啊！呢個咧，呢個可以啊，呢個靚喎，我呢個勁喎，呢個裝23蚊啊！可以。黐線，無啦啦懟晒佢哋喎！呢度有個新支線又，喂，搞咩啊？喂，呢度有問題喎！喂，我俾人通緝緊喎！呢度大鑊啦！ 點玩啊？喂，搞咩啊？我俾人通緝緊喎，喂，唔得去擺低啲嘢喎，我要擺低啲裝物喎咁。我冇火把添啊！唉，點玩？喂，冇火把啊，大佬！個火把攞咗去點火，有問題啊！遊戲，唉，即係照係而家手我一見到我就想 jab 喎，唉，快啲，冇俾佢見到，冇俾佢見到。擺低裝物先，擺低裝物先，抄自敗啊！有㗎病呢啲 game。唉，攞翻個火把出嚟先，應該有嘅，係應該有啲火把喺度嘅。唉，攞定2個，發覺火把都白痴嘅。唉，拎翻啲裝物出嚟先。呢啲咧，喂，被偷於庫騰貝格喎，佢哋 Gutenberg 喎，呢啲都係計嘅。What's wrong？ 唉，唔係呢個。呢啲係不知名啊嘛，呢啲係咯。格德倫呢啲佢而家知喎，而家呢啲拎我出嚟先，不知名可以。不知名 Gutenberg 呢個係 Gutenberg， 即係佢哋，我因為佢哋係 Gutenberg 嘅士兵，佢哋係，我收翻埋先，收起個櫃。應該我拎得出嚟都係㗎啦，擺翻入去先。我聽到有人喺度開門咁乜鬼嘢，係 OK， 咁會好啲嘅。
Did you sleep in a barn or what?
咩料啊？咁串啊！喂，火把喺度，武器火把。呢個廢啊！呢度啊，佢份呢個即係切內克。
My friend, have a seat.
I'd be a...
Cheers, Henry.
Cheers, Henry.
Oh, we couldn't have done it without you.
Don't mention it. We've all got the same goals.
But not all of us are willing to sacrifice something to achieve them. There were those among us who, instead of our noble mission, thought only of enriching themselves. Fortunately, they're no longer with us.
You talking about anyone in particular?
Knuckles betrayed us.
Oh.
Plotted against me.
係佢做厭仔啊，係朱略斯食屎仔。
He ratted us out to the guards. He's the one that sent them to the mine.
What happened to him?
Our comrades punished him like they'd punish any traitor. I tried to avoid bloodshed for so long. I ended up getting it on my own hands.
殺得幾好呢個，講真，佢最有應得。
He got what he deserved.
I believe every person is good at their
係好人嚟嘅，喂大佬係。切內克係好人，其實係幾好人，佢幾有想法，所以我係幫佢咁解。佢有堅持到自己嘅信念啦。食屎啦！
What now?
Once I celebrate what we accomplished here, I'll leave to the countryside.
Aren't there priests enough?
Fuck the priests.
Fuck the priest！ 食屎啊！神父做咗啲咩啊
What'll happen with the guild now?
We'll hold off on any major operations for a few weeks, until all the buzz surrounding the mines dies down. Smaller actions against Sigismund's people in the city will carry on, because they continue to be disgustingly...
Aren't you worried we'll be fought?
Where there's no evidence, there's no culprit.
Even on the top?
Hopefully it won't come.
Thank you, Chenya.
This isn't farewell for long.
仲會見嘅。
Until...
Of course.
And I wish you the best.
可以。成功。可以。唉，搞掂。哇，火拼時速啊！呢個未爆炸啊嘛，呢個 OK， 呢個未爆炸嘅。唔知點算啊！我應該係俾人通緝緊啊！呢鑊嘢係好麻煩啊！俾人通緝緊，我唔知點算。我呢個醉飲醉酒。哦 ，Stinky 啊，我有 fuck 呢個位啊！哇，要跑一跑去沖涼先啊！呢個位。 好跑嚟㗎。雖然而家我咧係殺人啊，殺人2000蚊一條餅啊嘛，佢哋都即係平民啊。咁我如果佢哋唔係平民價啦，咁我可以咩啦？可以，起碼可以嗰個叫咩啊？唔開門？唉，又要等，好煩啊！咪通宵啦，好心呢啲就大佬等火啊嘛，我咪而家飲酒啊！啊，飲酒先，好臭啊！好啦，咁多爹，八號，啊飲2杯啦。得啦。收藏風暴。
I've heard that.
My God.
Why, Rick?
Great.
嚟啦
I'll gladly.
Excellent.
40蚊啊，太臭會貴啲啊。唉，終於沖乾淨。好似做完咧都會有啲肚餓。Fuck like that. Crazy 啊！好鬼開放佢嗰陣時真係。咁咧就要行呢度上去，右邊直上。佢究竟會唔會幾時捉我咧？究竟我已經係俾人通緝緊嘅啦。呢個啱喎，係嘛？行咗小路。天國降臨真係我嘢，呢度啊，佢哋係呢度喎，似係。
I apologize.
Hey, Farah.
Glad to see you again.
You have the gall to show me your face again?
仲有
I'll call the guards.
Hold your horses. Well, come in peace. Actually, I have a little offer for you.
You've come to blackmail me again?
Call it what you like. I need to get into the city council assembly. And I reckon you can help me.
The assembly? The one King Sigismund is supposed to attend in person?
我已經見過喎一面。
Surely you wouldn't deny me a chance to meet the king?
Don't try that on me. This is connected with Woodard, isn't it? And tell the truth.
我想晉身上流社會。
I just want to climb the social ladder a bit. Nothing wrong with that, is there?
Could you not choose a different occasion for that?
Have you forgotten I have you over a barrel?
保住權
If you want to keep your position and your head on your
聽
shoulders,
我講
you
啊
better shape up.
All right, all right. Maybe we can make a deal. If I get you into the council, you'll behave appropriately and you won't betray yourself, or especially me. And that will be the end of our business together.
How about a few groschen to seal our fruitful relationship?
Are you trying to annoy me? You might have dug up some dirt on me, but I have connections. One word, and you won't live to see the dawn. I'll get you into the assembly. But that finishes things between us. Understand?
係失敗喎咁都。
Right.
You can get into the council assembly
我家廚師嘅
relatively
兒子
easily. My is roughly around your age. Maybe, although not everyone would want to.
叫咩名？
Franta's his name. Franta Cooldown.
Franta
He's an
Cooldown.
idler and a booze. Which reminds me, You'll need his letter of otherwise.
What will I?
Fast feet and good manners. Do you think you can serve the king in a?
Well, no.
Our usual waiter had a brand new livery made specially for.
Where can I?
He's supposed to pick up his new clothes at the market, that is, if he's up and about after his booze.
What?
That German alehouse, the Iron Eagle. That is. What would you like me to give you a letter for?
I'll be going there.
Just make sure we both.
Are
you going to do what we talked about?
No, sorry.
I'm thinking of buying a rowboat or maybe a punt. What do you?
串個碼頭咕喱啊！喺鐵雞嗰度係嘛？侍從裁縫呢個咯 ，finest leather。Excuse me， 呢個咯係嘛？要俾錢㗎，係咪呢啲啊？騎兵唔係喎，工作裙唔係。
What can you do? Maybe next time then, sir.
Huh?
Oh, I've just got this nasty premonition.
What premonition?
咩料啊？呢個喂，裁縫，弗蘭塔富東，弗蘭塔富東係邊度啊？呢度啊？ 咩料啊？啊呢度入邊啊，大佬。
Don't be shy. Come closer and take a quality goods. The finest
呢個啊。
Hot lids, the finest mugs, mugs for sale.
馬具咧，
財
呢個啊嘛。
What would you like?
I hear one Franta Cooldown is supposed to come and pick up new clothes from you.
You're too late. Franta or.
What do you?
係啊。
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time then.
Red here, fine red. Come and take your pick.
Wonderful day for a wonderful.
咩料？關我咩事啊？ 咩料啊
Are you deaf? Yield!
Easy! I surrender!
I got it in for you. You're that brute trying to strangle people around here. You'll get a few good.
黐線啊！咩料啊？極難放我走。你知我邊個？
How dare you? What are you trying?
失敗喎，懲罰。 罰金咯。
Now show me what you've. All right. Well, this is obvious. All right, but I don't want.
Peace and quiet are things.
喂，龍之馬鞍，你食屎啊！
Idiot.
We're done here, right?
喂，冇咗龍之馬鞍，好大鑊喎呢個嘢喂。喂，佢一次佢偷晒咁久嘅。
Clear off.
喂，真係冇埋隻手啦，真係我，屌，戇兜喎真係。真係麻煩咯，過冷河呢樣嘢真係好麻煩，真係。
Why are you still here? You want me to take you in?
咪俾咗黐線啊！就係想點啊？俾咗錢仲想點？火花 同埋呢個係做完火花嘅。等陣先，read 翻呢個先。哇，好嘔心喎呢樣嘢。每個龍之馬鞍好唔抵啊！咁要拎翻走晒啲嘢喎。啊！我呢度 save 咗呢度 ，fuck like that。我呢度嚟嘅 ，OK。去翻最近嘅旅館擺低啲嘢先，搞唔掂，好麻煩，真係好麻煩。等先，唔得，好危險，好危險！操，真係煩到戇兜啊！收翻埋啊！呢啲嘢全部都要掉翻晒入去啦，真係。呢個又唔得，呢啲又唔得啦。麻鬼煩，都交晒錢啦，都係要找數，冇啦嘛係嘛？因為呢啲都係啊，唔知馬鞍啊，好啞白痴。匈牙利馬鞍，睇下先。匈牙利馬鞍啊，頂佢個掣，裝翻個馬鞍先。咁樣先裝到。咁樣，今晚唉算啦，咁樣 OK 嘅都。有冇啊？全身有冇偷嘢啊？唔係手套咧，呢個拎翻出嚟先，你裝翻。呢個唔知點解拎翻出嚟。啊！我擺喺入邊又會見到，係咯，呢個喺入邊就變咗偷咯。我真係拗晒頭，唔知咩玩法嚟嘅呢個係。唔理啦，唉。照掉入去啦，唔好理啦。有啦，最多有。有時佢又 show 唔到係偷嘅，呢個係拗頭。咁樣啦，應該咁就 OK 嘅。總之就一個偷嘅 icon 都冇啦，俾佢捉啊，捉爆佢。弱 X 字嘅。黐線！喺勁山卡拉薩嗰啲警衛啊，俾人通緝到大醒啊！真係唔合理，搞到重新玩過。
Close to the others. It's not safe here. I'll go and have a look.
Glad to you hold actually you the
我想見國王一面。
Don't try and. Well, have you all? If I get and that.
再撞多次好冇咧？應該都唔，感覺上唔得。
No, are you? I'll get.
係真係喎，真係佢哋其實一定失敗嘅。
Frank, which other?
What will I?
Do you think?
Well,
are you?
Where?
Is that it? That
I'll be
just make.
唉，得啦得啦，
Careful.
收爹啊！市政廳。之後咧，唔係呢度。
On occasion, eh? Will you go? I apologise. I've got.
Greetings, sir.
I hear
you're too.
呢度儲一儲存先，我做幾多個藥劑啊？睇下先。藥劑做19個 OK。健壯嘅，健康嘅，健康嘅。頭先就喺呢度俾人哋發現咗啊！我哋俾人發現咗，我哋係小偷啊，契弟。呢個鐵雞酒吧係嘛？呢個鐵雞酒吧有冇走音啊？要開鎖㗎，搞咩啊
What are you poking around that door for? Schönen Tag.
唔係呢個喎，乜要開鎖嘅喂？佢喺嗰度嚇，真係點？咩料啊？佢乜要開未開門咩？開門啦，低能乜位啊？佢喺下邊。安德拉，喂，佢喺下邊我哋老友，乜要開鎖啊？我唔明。咩啊？佢呢度，呢個咪佢咯？哇！呢個係佢啦，點解開鎖啊？佢知一個人霸晒啊！
Was nicht viel. If you are.
好啦，
我喺佢面前開冇串，呢個買埋啊！清醒藥劑。
Danke und viel Glück für die
嗱，講真，我咁樣可唔可以俾我開先？喂 sorry。喂，想點啊？佢呢個係咩啊？吹雞啊！
So here you are.
有 heal 啊
Give up.
keep up。
Oh my god! Help!
走路先，走路先，走咯。
Help me!
I'll whip your ass so much you'll be looking forward to the cage.
I surrender.
投降啦
Enough.
There's no point in.
我想知接受懲罰會點咯？之後懲罰咪唔使錢呢？放我走。可以協商一下。
How dare what?
又失敗。
I surrender. Now show me what you've. All right. You won't avoid. The executioner will.
毒打斷，毒打啦，俾人鞭臭。我想知係會點咯，其實呢個。哇，可以就cut先睇，我未試過俾人咁鞭。啊，好似之前試過嗰個劇情上咯，唔係 friend 嚟嘅咩呢啲？我呢啲好似，哇！ 有以鳴特效喎呢個人，稍後啊，咁啊點咧
Christ, my back is killing me.
The best way is on.
哦，冇事嘅，我真係純粹俾人打嘅
Come and
啫。
take a look.
落處刑者的落人，我去睇你咩嘅啫，過街老鼠啊，過街老鼠啊！ 賠咯，俾你咯，食屎啦！好啊，好啊。佢唔知點樣冇證冇據又咁話係我，即係我真係我山卡拉冧嗰啲人，咁攞啲證據嚟睇下先啦。你實認得我啊，大佬，黐線真係死白痴。邊啊？老鷹酒吧，閂翻門，食屎啊！點樣開啊？呢個點解要鎖門？我真係唔明喎呢個。我真係唔明啦，呢個鎖門啊，老友，低能噶，點解佢會鎖門咧好嘅啊，係好煩真係。點樣啊？呢個佢玩咩？點解佢可以鎖喺自己？點解佢呢度鎖門？日光阿伯鎖門，我唔明喎呢個真係。有兩道門咧，唔係喎。呢度冇，有冇窿路咧？又冇喎。哎呀，收爹啦，死八婆！撚柒你啊！
Was stimmt nicht mit dir? Bis bald.
點樣咧？喂，敲門都得啩？你點樣？呢個係咩事啫？我唔明喎。咩？唉，鎖乜春啊？老母又係揾鳩嗰啲 game。咁等啊，等佢醒啊，豆腐。
Halt! Stop that!
Huh? I heard some. You're testing my patience. Lass den Scheiß. Clear off!
Kurva! Bloody dice!
Be on your way! Why am I even wasting time with you?
快啲開鎖 ！What 咩啫？呢個啊？
God bless you, sir.
點解佢可以鎖咗自己喺入邊㗎？究竟做乜嘢啊？黐線真係！
I am. And
點解開鎖低能
I'm
嘅
Henry. I heard you're supposed to serve at the city council assembly.
點解彈爆嘅
What's
硬
it to
你？
you?
Supposing I took the job on for you. You can put your feet up, fill your belly, and I'll do all the work for you.
Look here. It's not like
真
I'm
係
all
報
that
酬
keen
好好
on it, but it's well paid. Apart
，well
from
paid
that,
好辛
it's
苦
a bit of
咯
a。pain in the arse. Them councillors stuffing their faces and guzzling wine while I run around like a bugger with pictures so they don't run dry. Why would you want to stick your nose in there?
I just have to get in there, understand? I have an important message for the king about a plot against him.
But why would you want to get to him as a waiter?
But it could be that someone from the council is mixed up in it, so I have to be incognito. See?
I see.
OK， 又
All
水
right,
咗，
then.
又呃咗佢。
To begin with, you'll need confirmation that you've worked as a waiter at the council and you're capable of serving even His Majesty. Look here. Do you have any idea what...
分辨咗唔同葡萄酒啊，得啦。
Of course. All right. Show the confirmation to the head butler. Tell him I sent you.
Oh, you
and
sent
think
it.
up.
That makes sense.
And you'll need a waiter's liver. Here it is. I look like the main thing is.
Thanks. I won't disgrace
you. Bet.
唉，真係終於低能仔任務呢個，kick 到 Sir 啊！前往報道。
Surrender at once!
I surrender!
I surrender!
I
我投降。
Did you want? You'd better beg for.
俾錢
All
咯
right.。Now show me what you.
All right.
All right then.
其他
I
可
don't
以
see
東西。
anything else suspicious. In that
I don't
case, an
see
indulgence
anything
will
else 喎。
Now-
嗱，佢收好錢都仲有嗰個通緝嘅，你真係黐線到提款機嘅真係。
Franta cooldown sent me.
Franta's not cool.
佢身體唔舒
He
服。
got poisoned. He's writhing.
Oh, we can't be without a waiter here. So, have you got Franta?
Sure.
You know a good waiter without a tunic? And have you forgotten your hose? You can put your steel aside in front of the council chamber. You don't want to be dragging. The royal waiter's livery has.
OK， 可以換衫啫，偷嘢衫。呢個魅力，咁樣得唔得啊？
Here I am.
Let's have a look. You've got a tune. You can put your steel aside. You don't want to be dragging everything as it. Do you know what your duties are? For an inexperienced.
我很願意學習。
I'll happily.
I should say. Now listen. In short, but when one of the gentlemen calls for, you'll find the pictures on a table by the door to the chapel. White to Kaib or red monastery.
White or red by the door to the chapel.
為做咩？
Got it.
But for Councillor Adam of Zarjitz, you must not pour at all. When he drinks, he disrupts and makes trouble. So the assembly has to be interrupted, or otherwise it never reaches an end. We can't allow that to happen in the presence of the king.
All right. Sir Adam of Zarjit stays dry.
And if the king himself wants wine, you pour for him with lowered eyes. Don't look at him. And the most important thing?
千萬別賭錯。
Remember who?
That too, but more and in general, a good waiter has to be invisible.
Huh?
Well, yes. Understood.
What?
Then I'll see. But I'm sure that's.
I know everything I.
Excellent. Put away your things here. It's easier to serve.
啦，唔使講咁多廢話。斟黐線斟酒又咩料啊？斟酒新遊戲嚟嘅，新修道院葡萄酒。兩壺酒。Okay.
The city reserves are in urgent need of new weapons.
There are the pictures of wine.
Our current
Don't splash anyone's shoes.
And on top of that, the army was requisitioning from it. Should
Boy,
the
I'd
town
like some
reserve
white.
have worse weapons than
White.
New Oba in the domain?
What are you getting at, Eldris?
I'm saying that the bandits who freed Hinnick, the Dry Devil, used that thing. That Hackenbücher.
Boy, are you deaf or something?
Can
Why?
you believe it?
White.
Where did they get them?
White.
You're the one who should know where they got them.
喂，倒唔
Since you're
到酒
what
嘅
did
喎
I。do to you?
What are you implying, Friedrich?
I apologise, sir.
All I'm saying is
Which
that they
one?
had them.
Tokai.
They are good.
That's the
It
white.
is eine Schande when
喂咩咯？
outlaws
黐
have
線
better weapons than the
咩
city
啊？
garrison.
我咪
And
攞白酒
Herr
咯，
König surely knows this
低能啊！
What is it, Eldris?
有咩事啊？又紅色的，即係紅色先啱。紅色係白酒，白色係紅酒。點解倒唔到啊？喂，倒唔到啊！灰咗。點樣啊？有北屎啊？又中低能啊！個掣灰咗點倒啫？小喇叭嘅。唔知啊，玩揀交，你要企喺後面度啊，咁樣。佢已經唔飲啦，已經唔使飲啦。啱等得耐唔飲啊，cut單啦。修道院葡萄酒啊。
We are more than familiar with the Yemeni state of our armory.
Which wine?
Red. Okay, red. 小喇叭白痴嘅真係有時。又封咗，點咧？個掣都撳唔到。點樣啊？有咩問題啊？係喂，係有咩問題啊？亞當唔得啊！亞當唔得。喂，佢有北屎啊，斟唔到啲酒都。舉手做咩啊？呢個又拉筋啊
！I apologize, sir. Which wine?
Are you colorblind?
White， 黐線嘅。接人超級搞屎棍級數咯，只可以話係。倒唔到啊？倒到未咧？究竟我係？倒唔到啊，老友。我咪要點樣倒啊？究竟倒唔到都撳唔到粒掣，封咗，好嘔心。唉，好多人吹脹真係。有咩問題啊？呢個係。點解我咁成日中北，連續係咁中啦已經，黐住佢直接掉落地啊！咁
Sorry, sir. Orders from above.
This is unbelievable. So the cleanliness of the city is
等陣我係要做啲咩其實？牧師啊！我係中晒北嘅喎，想講呢個。唔知點算啊！其實我呢個係咁食，係咁掉啲雞髀落。
More wine, Master Bailiff.
I have enough wine. I need something from you. There is an item in my study that I confiscated from a female thief. She thought she could wriggle out of it by telling me who the item belongs to.
And what is it?
A silver goblet.
銀製高腳杯。
Sir Uller's
唉，好白痴嚟嘅。
stole it. No one's noticed the theft yet. But if Ulrich finds out, he'll turn the city upside down to fight for it.
中到北度。
And don't you make a mess there, understand?
Certainly, sir.
Come back.
To the baths is neither a civic duty nor a right.
Have you forgotten the Black Death? A great many people died needlessly.
Are you questioning God's plan? The Black Death had nothing to do with the bath, unless the Lord wishes to punish the wickedness that's going on.
遭盜竊的杯子。
Nice. Whose silver might this be?
Arguing about who is going to.
So,
I did, Master.
Not so loud. And now go back.
Always arguing about the same thing.
Not at all. If you finally admit that it's a trifle, we wouldn't have to keep coming back to it.
A trifle? Do you ever walk the streets here? Sewage, rats, slop, and rubbish. The least we can do for the citizens is to provide them with a place to wash up.
What nonsense! Next, you'll want me to serve wine to everyone for free, too.
Why not?
In Jerome Nars's earthly
呢個係咁舉手唔做乜
everything would be free. Don't put words in my mouth.
Gentlemen, let's agree to disagree. What if the king heard us?
因為其實搞得太多加碼太高嘅咋。
I got word that Rutard is
呢個其實會唔會似啲真實中世紀嘅？但係乜都睇唔到。唔得啦，佢直播啲大家都睇唔清嘅嘢喎，一半啦。
Majesty honors us with his visit, and as we know, Gunslin absolutely hates him.
Ken 1019，你好 Ken 1019，咩料啊？
What have you got to say about it?
Which one?
Well, are you colorblind?
白酒，唉，我都斟唔到俾你㗎啦，死白痴嘅。咁中北中到，已經頭先一直中到而家，偷嘢都有北，但又斟唔到啦又。快馬列斯聯必贏，等陣先，我斟唔到酒啊！佢好白痴啊，斟唔到我白酒，我斟唔到，因為坑落你度啦，就嚟想。低能嘅係，我想走佬啦已經，咁做乜？中北中到弱智，我想講點啊？想走佬啊！唔知點。
Because if we don't do something about him, the king
中
himself
北
will
中
put an end to
唉
it soon.
Unless he puts an end to us first.
圖馬克大師，我哋師傅。
If nothing happened, there's no point in
快啲啦，又討論啦，我唔知點啊而家。
Andreas, but I wouldn't brush it off so quickly.
I like some
Why do I
white.
have the feeling you're not telling us the whole truth, Ulrich? Are you accusing me of lying?
根本賭唔到，唔知點解賭，我真係唔明點解賭唔到其實，點解賭唔到咧？我係完全唔明嘅其實。
My friend，
睇下有咩人，我睇下先。王國國王的賭局，賭不賭酒。有冇玩下冇先？不能賭酒。 賭逐北解決方法，睇下先。不能賭酒，低能，係許多玩家都不能賭酒。真係好白痴，真係。點樣啊？我都唔明啊！我由到尾都。賭唔到，吔屎喎！真係。佢唔係喺地下，啲人話咩個酒會係出現喺地下。都係賭唔到喎。
As if it wasn't enough that he sent his son to die
賭
defending
唔到都賭唔到。你做乜？兩邊賠率5-5波，你先嚟到曼聯啊嘛，但我啲錢都唔喺我度喎，就係等黐線先，衝出去先，唔得喎。
Better try harder, otherwise I'll soon give myself away.
唔得啦咁，都賭唔到。我睇下 reload 睇下賭唔賭到先。 嗯。
The city reserves are in urgent need of new weapons.
There are the pictures of wine.
Our current Waffen is a joke, and on top of that, the army was requisitioning
you
from
there,
it.
lad.
Should the
Become
town
red.
reserve have worse weapons than any Räuber in the domain?
What are you getting at, Eldris?
I'm saying that the bandits who freed Hinnick, the Dry Devil, used that thing.
哦呢度誒，我見到啦，終於都我喺佢面前倒嘅，又唔係側邊嘅。你知最近5場冇輸過，等陣先，我終於揾到隻 game 點玩啦。原來唔喺後邊倒，喺前面倒。等陣先，乜係咁要我買波啊？我冇錢啊，唔買曼聯啊！我就係錢，我而家淨係買阿仙奴㗎咋。正經嘢要緊啊！唉。
City garrison, and Herr König surely knows this too.
會唔會知點玩啊
What is it, Eldris? You smell a deal?
What I smell is that your
I'd like some
stubborn
monastery
heads
wine.
do not
Refill
realize
my cup,
what
boy.
Schwierigkeiten this is. The Dry Devil is running free. There are Hauptpriester everywhere in the region. We have the army bearing down, and you want to defend yourselves with a few rusty halberds.
And who is it you want to fight, exactly? The merciful King Sigismund is providing us with protection, isn't he?
Der König and his army will not be here forever.
Shut up! The king can arrive at any moment. What if he heard?
Hey, wait up. Pour me some monastery wine.
We're sitting atop the biggest silver heap in the kingdom. And we're
Monastery
supposed to prevent it with brooms?
Rat.
But where can we get the coin for better equipment?
We can always confiscate the property of the king's enemies. Nicht wahr?
We are more than familiar with the Yemenish state of our armory.
Thank the Lord.
And the king is surely aware of it as well. Maybe if he waived some of the taxes.
The king fears that this town will rise against him. He'll take the arming of the city's militia as a preparation for war.
So you suggest we just wait with arms crossed for the Hauptritter to wreak havoc all around?
We can always ask the king to bring order to the realm with his army.
But then the Dörfler will rise up.
I'm afraid I see no solution of the current situation. We shall wait and see what His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can change his mind.
有排玩啊呢個。
I'd like to report to the Honourable Council on the cleanliness of the city and the state of the public
Pour me
baths.
some monastery wine.
Baths or brothels.
Sorry, sir. Orders from above.
This is unbelievable.
So, the cleanliness of the city is not what it should be. The current baths in the city fall far short of covering all the citizens' needs.
We've got 2 already.
Is everything all right?
No,
and hot drink.
but there's
Then
nothing
he's
you
out
can
of
do.
business.
I need. There is a snow going.
Certainly.
Come back.
To take time to turn it into a decent establishment. You'll also need some money to run them.
Then let him raise the prices. Those who can't afford it should wash in the river.
Nice.
It's in the interest of the whole city. The need for cleanliness and citizens' health.
So? That's and now go back.
What? There's a river just a few steps from the city walls.
Certainly. And they can get leeches there for free as well. And while he's there, a man can shave and take a you-know-what.
So what? Going to the baths is neither a civic duty nor a right.
Have you forgotten the Black Death? A great many people died needlessly.
Are you questioning God's plan? The Black Death had nothing to do with the baths. Unless the Lord wishes to punish the wickedness that's going on in there.
Keeping the city clean is important, but we don't have money to spare. Arguing about who is going to wash where and how is a waste of time.
Waste of time. 我而家係 waste
I
of
got
time。
word that Rutard has pulled off another deed.
That's nothing
pour me red
unusual.
wine.
That old
Red wine.
weasel will never accept that the
Is he
city
being got you
isn't
red
run
wine?
his way, at least until His Majesty honours us with his visit. And as we know, Gunslin absolutely hates him.
He can hate all he wants, as long as he does no damage. Ulrich, what have you got to say about it?
I don't think so, sir.
冇見過，我唔記得佢乜水，
I'm speaking about the Rutard
唔記得佢係乜水嘅。
You were there, weren't you?
Oh, that. Just a small misunderstanding. We've sorted it out and everything's settled.
My ears must be deceiving me. Are you defending Rutard? Besides, if his men attacked yours, as I've heard, then we have a good reason to punish him.
What happened there? Leave nothing out.
I don't like Rutard, true, but in this case it really was nothing.
Everyone in the city gossiped about it.
Thank you.
I heard there were several dead.
Did you? That's grossly exaggerated. I don't think Rutard will cause any trouble. He is sensible enough not to
哇，
draw
好
attention
玩啊！
to
真係呢個人
himself while
低
the
能。
king is here.
That's true. Because if we don't do something about him, the king himself will put an end to him, and soon.
Unless he puts an end to us first. God knows what he wants to tell us.
If
I
nothing
fancy some
happened,
Takai.
there's no point in
Refill,
dwelling on
boy.
it. Let's move on.
I
I'm
apologise.
sorry, Andreas, but
Which
I
one?
wouldn't brush it off so quickly. Why do I have the feeling
White.
you're not telling us the whole truth, Ulrich?
Are you accusing me of lying?
Those are strong words, my friend. Nobody said anything like that, did they?
Then why doesn't he tell us what really happened?
I'm not keeping anything from you, but there's little truth to the rumors circulating around the town. Yes, Rutard and I had a little disagreement, but we ended it quickly because his daughter wanted to get involved. I didn't want to expose the girl to any unpleasant sights.
So Rutard is hiding behind his own daughter's skirts.
As if it wasn't enough that he sent his son to die defending the city.
All right. If we really don't have anything new to say, let's
哇
turn the
有啲
page.
眼瞓添，大鑊。
Things have got out of order in the town.
好，今日咧去咗呢個 Smart 通嗰度
into their own hands and
傾
restore
嗰啲
the
upgrade
tradition of
嗰啲上網 plan 嘅，真係嬲到低啦，嘥時
I could
間。
understand it with mercy.
食鬼食狗屎嘅 Smart 通，雖然
City councillors, be specific.
威啊威啊！
Are you blaming one of us?
Ah, and look who spoke first.
First of all, it wasn't a duel.
Don't hang around
Supposed
me.
to be honorable combat.
喂爛啊！
Part it is.
And that's the only reason you're still here on the council and not in the pillory.
If you want to blame somebody, you should point the finger at the youngster here who's...
Excuse me?
Ah, never mind.
有咩問題？
I suspect the gentleman from the city
佢
sword
唉
fighting school brought
呢
this
啲就
custom
係
to us. It's now
你
run
簽
by
咗嗰
the
個約
German
就
men.
你想中間 upgrade 咧，係會完全唔係跟嗰啲價咯。
You act like you've never been in a fight yourself.
Yeah.
Everything in order? Not
Yeah.
quite.
呢個要做
But I
咩
think you might be able to help me.
What can I help you with, sir?
I left my gloves in the chapel. I took them off to pray, but then I rushed here and
呢個
forgot
一
to
陣
take
過去
them.
講，
I
有機會。
can't just get up and walk out now. But if you disappear for a little while,
你要 up 冇錯，我要去 upgrade。
All right.
and you, while you're at it, count how many figures on the mural have
啊，其實不過搞笑。
because I'm bored.
He's already laughing at us all day long.
邊度啊？呢度啊？
Wasn't there one more reason?
My words exact.
That was easy enough. And he wanted me to count the winged figures.
Constantly at the
啊真咩？
and no one is left
好
unscathed.
癲啊，大佬！咩數幾多個翅膀？
Let people
一、
throw dirt on our work.
二、四啊，五六啊，六個咯，求其啦。你完咗 up 好麻煩，係啊，冇錯，真係煩到黐線，真係。唔係，其實佢唔好麻煩啊，係貴咯，係好唔抵咯。佢就唔麻煩啊，不過
Found
好嘔心。
Really?
佢明明都係要重新計過你嗰個16個啦。
I counted 16, sir.
And did you count all the monsters and animals?
Oh, I thought you meant only the angels.
Go back to serving wine, blockhead.
全部打落嚟啊！好唔抵啦！佢時期又要重新計過。White.
Haven't you noticed there's a war going on?
個期數又重新計過，但係咧佢又唔會冇晒啲優惠嘅，賤到狗屎啊！真係。
Other than the welfare of the city behind your complaints, have we failed?
Do you? And what
really couldn't say, sir.
Like, for instance, I would like to have your.
咁都型嗰個黐線啊 ，Henry 咁靚仔型。
That space in the side nave is mine.
Then hell freezes over, my friend. Your place is at least 2 steps behind mine.
A swordsmith dares to insult me?
佢個鐵匠應該冇用咯，快啦，玩完未
You wanted to buy yourself an altar in the cathedral, just like you bought yourself a seat in this council.
How dare you? I acquired my seat for the services our guild provided and still provides to the crown.
Sir, I hope you're not supplying equipment to the army. It's you.
唔玩咯，我啲塔唔玩住啦，正經嘢呢個。吐堂雜工，未完約個春袋喺佢手入去恰，堅真啊！真係啊！我完全 feel 到呢個感受啊！佢有串到咧，嗰個跟我同我傾佢有勁乸串，佢用勸我話開個新 number 咯，即係我開個新 number 就係因為你當50G 咁用咯，開個新 number 50G咁就可以咁樣咯，平啲。即係勁白痴，但係我覺得就係因為咁樣，所以要用多張卡。咁去旅行嗰陣時就要拎翻出嚟跌咗，唔知點算。有夠白痴真係。唉，而家想硬食啊！個月唔夠 data 啦，硬爆啦，食屎啊！頂你個肺！唉，姑姑今日係咪翻咗大陸？好似冇飯食。Leon Chan，Hello Leon Chan， 俾人通緝緊，兜遞走。係啊，我中咗北市啊！我頭先做緊嗰個工會嗰個炸礦洞嗰個任咧，佢臨尾要隻抽噶嘛，佢唔知點解好奇怪咯，佢嗰個。佢觸發戰鬥嗰下好奇怪，平時殺完呢啲主線呢啲多數都冇通緝噶嘛，唔知點解通緝咗，好乸奇怪！我打先 feel 到舐嘢啊，估唔到會俾人通緝啊，同埋我交咗錢都唔知仲俾人通緝緊啊，唔知點算啊！而家其實好北啊，北到傻啊！哦，你終於見到 Sigismund。要叫魏國王，其實佢都未霸皇位就已經叫自己國王，好黐線啊！呢條友其實，哇，光頭西都喺度喎，光頭西。睇下今集可唔可以斬到光頭西嘅？你咩事？黐線啊！唔好指住我！哇！嚇死咩？自立為王冇乜問題，係嘛？都癲啊！嚇死咩，大佬？大家仲企起身，仲要斟酒，歷史都係咁。但係佢係。話都係嘅，喂，光頭西咁都認唔到我。
You have nothing to fear, not you.
係靚仔，唔使咁擔心啊，唔使咁緊張，嚇死啊！
Like this band of five.
緊張你班契弟，班傻 X。 佢幾有威嚴喎，呢個國王啊，老實講，西吉蒙斯幾有霸氣啊，估唔到。哦，呢度係啊 K 盤嗰邊。劍術阿伯，劍術神父。
Come now, father. Put a little life into your dying. Seen more cheerful priests at
主持
funerals.
喪禮神父都冇你咁沮喪。
I'd rather be at one than here.
你個主持喪禮都唔想見到呢座城堡啊！ 搞咩啊？
Unpleasant memories?
You have no idea.
20年前同老豆分別嘅時候唔係好遠，老豆都瓜咗啦，係嘛？你咁老。
20 years ago.
And now you're 2 decades older and wiser. At your Ujit's parish, you spread the word of God to your flock, and you saved my neck and Henry's too. I'd say your father should be proud of you.
None of that matters a damn to him.
Who knows? Maybe that 20 years has changed a thing or two.
You know what? Let's drop the subject. Do you know any of the guests here?
Most of them I'm seeing for the first time in my life. It's a pretty varied company. We've had bandits, nobles, burghers, a priest, and even a rabbi coming together here. It's like the start of some joke.
Wait a moment. Rabbi, you say? The Gutenberg rabbi?
Yeah. He came with a retinue. But for now, they're keeping mostly to themselves. Maybe you should go and welcome some of them. After all, this used to be your home. And you're a spiritual man too, so you should have something in common.
I wouldn't be too sure.
唔係好有興趣呢啲話題。
The great. He's got more fairy tales than.
Can he be true?
He's a besides. If he were on Sigismund's side, he'd hardly have been locked.
How does it?
我覺得自由感覺
What can I say?
佢成日俾人捉㗎，想講呢
No fear of that in my case.
Hanks
I intend to enjoy
成日俾人
life
捉。
to the wine.
What do you plan to do now?
What do you think?
一夜春宵不醉無
With one of
歸
the。local wenches and wake up in the. I'll leave that to the older.
Dear me. But I suppose I'll have to.
Indeed, you should. After all, you are one of.
Oh, don't start with that.
父親老
I'd
死
like
不
to hear
相
in
往
that case,
喎。
you should sound out Radzig and Hanish.
唉，但係我要玩阿伯，玩阿伯好無聊。
God bless.
去見布拉博咩啊？玩邊個先啊 ？J 呢啲啊？
Such rare guests. One wouldn't expect to find among Christians. I'm Godwin.
Peace be with you. Neither would one expect.
How do you know?
It's not different. And we are both a little on. I'm Yehuda. And
who would rather? Why did we have to come here, Sadie?
Because we all need.
同舟
And
共濟。
why?
Are you here?
We have more. The situation in the town, and you have men and weapons.
Why are you telling this to a Koimer?
Everything in.
Did you come to lend money?
Not to lend, but to
資
give.
助。
Help give.
You don't even
好
know
無
if you
聊
can
嘅呢
trust
度
him.。
You remind me of my young friend
Henry, that messenger of Radzig Copula.
You know each other.
佢識
You're both around the same age.
你呢個係咩喎？
We did not get off to a very good start.
I reckon the two
我有
of
啲
you
有
would
印
hit
象
it
喎呢
off.
個。
He's reliable and has his heart in the right place. For a young stripling, he's been through plenty. It's not so long since his parents were killed in scouts.
呢度好多人都可以傾
He was supposed to
偈，
become a blacksmith.
係
And
嘛？
instead, he's roaming the world, risking his neck at every turn.
Wait,
傾
a blacksmith,
大
you
鑊
say?，
要睇好多劇情
from
咁嘅嘢。
Skalitz.
Aye, that's right. Did you know anyone there?
佢話
I
住
knew of someone, a blacksmith by the name of Martin.
My daughter knew him most, and that is why Samuel is in this world. For our numerous sins.
Maybe he was my father, but he certainly
馬丁
didn't
會唔會係都係阿邊個老豆咧？
Ma raised me on her own.
And that was all for the best.
Why? He should have taken care of me, but instead he fathered another bastard.
Don't make hasty judgments. As far as I know,
馬丁我識
Martin didn't have any
冇其
other
他
children.
喎，冇其他仔女。
At least none of his own. he took in Henry and raised him as his own on the orders of the Lord of Skalitz.
佢哋係哇好咁複雜嘅關係。
Henry's real father.
I don't care if he took care of 20 other Mamsas.
That boy's blood father denied him, just like yours did to you.
A person can't choose their parents. And Henry only
義父義母兄弟，真係啊係啊！呢個我聽到嗰一棘喎，都唔知點形容。我老豆其實係你嘅義父，但係佢冇養過我。但你嘅義父又唔係你親生老豆咁咯。誒，身體健康啊！我都可以傾偈嘅，傾下偈啦。列支敦士頓，呢個咪上次嗰度有。我搞掂。I 啦，呢個。
Good health to you, sir. I'm Godwin. A friend of that lad you arrived.
係咯，都唔知叫唔叫兄弟好，頭先可能佢哋真奇怪。
Baron Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo, the last of my line. I am a warrior, a traveler, a strategist, and also, à ma manière, a poet.
My word, isn't that exhausting?
Mais non, and I'm glad to meet a new
非常
friend.
樂意識新朋友。
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Baron. I knew right away we'd hit it off.
Baron.
How did you...
and only lost it never...
That needs some explanation.
反敗為勝。
So, when they broke through the defense, I ended up in captivity. It was...
Oh.
My neck was not at risk in Maleshov. I may have still been a prisoner, but they never...
You say you're a poet?
Jamais. Is poetry nothing but a fuss to you? I think not. To recite...
少人與我共鳴。
Where have you been on your travels?
邊度想唔係想笑，你真係想聽下又話想笑嘅。
I was born. If you are interested in my greatest journeys, then I have. And if you are interested in my greatest deed,
and you wouldn't by any chance know that.
Which one do you mean? I spoke briefly with Boniface IX when I was sojourning.
How come
I am operate? My great benefit is my strong there. Everyone knows my name. Hearing.
法國好出名㗎，我喺打捷克就一般，波希米亞啦，唔係捷克嘅波希米亞。哇！咁樣講嗰下多數有嘢。
Dear friends and allies, in these troublesome times, you all know why we're here. The question remains, what to do next? Sigismund is facing troubles in Hungary. And here, too, he is up against resistance. He's a capable strategist, but a poor diplomat. Mark my words. If we wait him out until winter, he will leave of his own accord.
因為但本身係嚟自邊度嘅 Sigismund？
He'll have torched all our fortresses and carried off everything that we possess. Are we seriously gonna wait and cower in a corner? Or are we gonna drive them out in shame?
呢個想打武力派呢個啊，定係
And we could have him in our
匈牙利？哦，佢係嚟自匈牙利
Have you got men to spare? Has any of you got men and money to spare?
我一直都以為佢係咩波希米亞，本身就係波希米亞入邊啲人謀反嘅，原來佢係外地侵略。
Only we can't wait.
Are we to get ourselves killed?
Or end with nothing?
咁啊，分開咗呢個溫和派同武鬥派啦，咁樣分開咗我哋。我想打又。
Friends, we'll get nowhere like this. Let's adjourn ourselves and try to think it through.
OK， 啲係冇乜用，休息陣先，休停啦，一陣翻嚟再傾過。
Well, that went just as expected.
我預想一樣。
Good health, and to yours. Could it have gone any other way when there's so many of us here?
I would have expected a bit more sense from Jobst of all people. He made an amateur's mistake. But it's hard to be angry with him when he's trying to ingratiate himself with everyone. By the way, I'm John of Liechtenstein. And you must be Godwin, the son of...
That's not a thing I've ever boasted of. How do you know that?
I have my sources. From what I've heard about you, I'd judge you could be quite useful to me at today's gathering.
冇評論到啦，好認真聽啊啲劇情。
And that's why I'd like to ask something of you.
係咩咧？
It depends what it's all about.
A little delicate diplomacy. I expect we can agree that Jobst's plan has certain shortcomings.
That's a weak word.
And the way it stands at the moment, he'll never get the support of the council. But I have an idea how to change that.
Well, I'm curious how you hope to shut Zizka up and satisfy the ones who want peace.
We'll sit and wait quietly until Sigismund withdraws of his own volition, as Jobst proposes, but we'll be waiting in the military camp of our huge new army.
If Sigismund decides to mount an attack on the camp, it'd be a massacre.
Ah, but it won't. Sigismund's army is demoralized and weakened. And besides, he's running out of resources. He's able to tackle fortresses that aren't able to defend themselves, but he won't engage an equal force on the battlefield.
But he can't retreat either. That would be a disgrace.
And that's exactly why we'll wait until he's called back to Hungary by events there. For the plan to work, we need allies, their money and their determination. We've already set the ground for it. We just need negotiators who will push the right people in the right direction.
Are you saying you set everything in motion even before Jobst?
More like in parallel, but without his knowledge. If we find support and make it look like the whole thing was his idea, we'll all win.
Why are you doing all this anyway?
Because I want to put a stop to the senseless deaths. And also because I'm happier with Wenceslas on the Bohemian throne.
Wenceslas 係未見過佢個樣。
You've got an interesting way of approaching things.
You're certainly not the first to tell me that. I take it as a compliment.
I'll help you. What exactly should I do?
I'll give you 3 names. Bocek of Kunstadt, Hamann Alder, and Anna of Waldstein. If you can get those 3 on our side, we've won the day.
咁簡單點樣拉攏人哋
I'll take care of Jobst. What if I refuse to even Why? Because you've got a head on your shoulders. You and your friend Henry are similar. There aren't many like...
Tell me a bit more.
Certainly.
Bocek of
That's just the thing. He doesn't play the big game. He always goes for the sure thing. But once he's made...
Alder the Alderman.
He still is. The only one who retained his position after the city was taken. Only he's here, instead of cozying up with Sigismund in Gutenberg. But he'll continue to have a
Anna of Waldstein.
Wenzel Bartosz. And I'm not...
I was quite
a male affair? Anna is holding back and behaving like an exempt. But don't trust appearances. She's got claws. She knows how to...
And what use can she be to us? Apart from her late husband.
She's as sharp as they... They're a wicked tongue, and that it was thank...
I'll get on.
I wish...
Success.
God grant you health, sir.
Greetings.
I'll tell you, nobody has peace. Not even
My way
Bocek,
of going.
and he's a great lord.
That's hard to believe. What? I'd like to check your horses out.
Pa, even better. But you...
And you might not believe your eyes when you do. Well. I wanted to...
You wanted to apologize for crashing into my home without it by your leave. Or to arrest my guests.
I want to have a word with old...
Well, I'm happy.
I apologize, Father.
For interrupting our conversation?
呢個係佢老豆啊！竟然睇落以為佢老豆。
Unfortunately. Speak up then. What are you doing here?
I came with a delegation from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Is this a joke?
Why so strict, Martin?
20 years ago, he was nothing but a cheeky brat, only interested in wenches and booze. I got him a place at the Archbishopric to have some sense beaten into his head. Only it wasn't long before they kicked him out. And then I find out he's settled in some backwater parish in Sassau. But he took his boozing and whoring along with him, lost everything, and then came creeping home again. Huh?
Try saying it again a little louder. They might not have heard you in the outer court.
You have the impertinence to show me your face after the way you disgraced our whole family?
父子關係。
You're exaggerating, like you've always done.
Me? Exaggerating?
你敗因為家姓，
You're the one who
李
turned
家
my
姓。
home into a house of ill repute. Your whores wandering around as if they
喺
owned
槍
the place.
庫喺度周圍行。
Actually, anything
你家裏永遠禁啲所有好玩嘅
under
事，
your roof. But maybe you ought to
你
try
都試
yourself
下，
sometime.
咁你個死老嘢唔使咁煩啦。
Dishonoring your host.
I can't dishonor someone who has no honor. If you had any, you'd be...
That's enough.
Christopher.
You won't get away with those insults.
我同佢決
I
鬥。
challenge you to a duel.
I'm not happy about it. This isn't how I imagined my first meeting with my
細佬
brother.
啊！
Make room for us. We'll just settle a very private matter.
哇，冇晒
It's an
斷晒
honorable
聲。
duel, man against man. Stay back.
Swing with your whole arm, not just your wrist.
Enough.
Enough.
That will do.
Christopher.
My God.
My God.
Where did you learn to wield
好
a
黐
sword
線，
like
超
that?
級劍聖
Father
啊，大
always said you were
佬
a！ good-for-nothing boozer. You could teach sword fighting in a school.
I was in a war. Right after they kicked me out.
基督教劍聖你第一次
And
聽
you
咩
want？to know yourself.
你必須要了解自己，本身自己嘅缺點唔係全部真嘅。對唔住，睇法真係爛渣。
I apologize for going off like that. I had to,
so father would be satisfied.
老豆會唔好高興，
Only he'll
我
never
明
be
我永遠唔會滿足嘅。
The sooner you
你越早
realize
了解到呢一
that,
點，你
the
對自己
I
越好。
thought he was the way he was because his first son let him
佢
down.
話佢對你太失
And he
望先
hoped
搞
at
到咁
least
啊！
his second would become
期待
something.
細佬發奮啦。唉，
I
結
know
果唔
luck
係幾
again.
好
When
啦。
I was 6
6
years
歲
old,
喺馬跌
I
斷
fell
腳
off a-，He wouldn't talk
一
to
個
me
禮拜
for
唔同我
weeks
講嘢，因
because
為
I'd
令佢
let
失
him
望，
die.
黐孖
The
筋。
first time he took me hunting. He let
我
me
咗
starve
3
for
日，
3 days
結
until
果
I
一
was
樣。
able to shoot.
Only 3
3
days.
日，心腸變遠咗，黐孖筋。
I always wondered who
俾
you
佢係好
were.
耐之後先出世嘅，睇嚟。
There was
Look, I really did fuck up everything I could. I brawled
繼
and
續講翻，
boozed
一直都
until
飲
they
酒
threw
鬧
me。out of my own power. But now
稍為回
I
到
have a
正
And
軌。
that's why you want.
而家你想同阿爾德，我必須
I've got to get him on our side and to cooperate.
Aren't we all on the same?
Maybe everyone's saying that.
Actually, I don't think you.
What else?
I'll talk to him myself.
好，我話俾你
All
聽
right。then. It's a nice idea, but we can't wait around without an army to back us.
Only no one's going to pay for
以
one
前成日
because that would
講
be
嘅
an outright admission of rebellion.
Alder's got some clout with the councillors and burghers who are loyal to Sigismund. If he agrees,
I expect. Leave Alder to me.
咁個可以
The。plans.
I don't know how to.
You can drag me to a tavern
到時
sometime.
可以約我去飲酒啊！ 兩刀劍可以解決，真係呢啲幾好。兩刀解決嘅事。揾下個女人先，有妹子，佢喺下邊，妹子係點解咁嘅？佢喺下邊嗰層。我呢個
God be with you, noble lady.
noble
There's
lady。
something I'd like to ask of you.
God be with you. What would that be?
Your diplomatic support. And
幾正喎呢個夫人呢個寡婦。
I like that. But what do you want my money for?
What do you want money
for? Plan has some gaps.
硬地啊啲語
We need to gather enough resources
黐孖筋。
To muster an army that Margrave can't afford on his own?
Christ, be praised. You're astute.
I should say so. All sorts of people have their eyes on my money, and
可能
divining
後
their
置我啲
intentions is a
錢啊。
necessity. Although, between the two of us, it isn't hard to figure out what Liechtenstein is after.
唔難估嘅，不過你唔好話俾其他人知。你點識佢
How do you
啊？
know Liechtenstein's behind it?
I know most of the people here
呢
very
度嘅
well.
我都好熟。
Many of them certainly have doubts about the Margrave's plans, but they wouldn't dream of stating them aloud.
佢對嘢成日
Well,
喺
it
度
seems
揈
that Lord
勁黐線
Liechtenstein,。on the contrary, sees his opportunity.
I'd say you have a better nose for people than most of this crowd.
Not
失
only
去
for
聲
people,
望，
but also for good food and wine
談會有利嘅交易。
and beneficial deals.
Then you're in the right place.
你嚟
This
得
occasion
啱啊！
provides all of those things.
The wine here is average.
酒好普通，
Cooks lack imagination.
嘢食都
And
麻
I
麻
have
地
yet to，hear
有趣嘅
any
交易題啊！
interesting offers. So, to the point. What is it that Liechtenstein wants from me?
Nothing more than support and resources for
支
an
持
army
成個軍
to
隊資源。
parley more effectively with Sigismund.
Nothing more. I'd say that's
係
plenty.
咁嘅。
And why ask me for help?
點解要我
Why
去承擔
should
呢
I,
個
of
風
all
險？
people, take the risk?
It's not only your money we're interested in. You're well able to negotiate and trade. And if you were to take part in our plan,
Then I'd be helpful to you on two fronts. If you want me to support you, you must give me a good reason. Perhaps a favor in return.
do you have something in particular in mind?
Well, one of the guests
有個
here
東西
has
係
something that shouldn't get into the wrong hands.
Who's that?
Harmon Alder. Now, if you were to switch these papers for the ones he brought with him, I would support your proposal.
哇！
And these papers I'm supposed to switch, what do they concern?
My relatives somehow dug up some trade contracts between myself and certain
不受歡
undesirable
迎對嘅
parties.
交易。
You were dealing with the enemy.
They were not the enemy at the time. My conscience is clear.
Have you fallen out?
No, no. Alder is innocent in the matter. My relatives from the House of Bartosz are behind it all. They're disappointed that I dared outlive my... and the fact that I'm handling...
And the papers I'm supposed to...
Just insignificant documents. If the incriminating ones disappeared with...
I'm supposed...
Harmon Alder was given... He hasn't yet had a chance...
All right, I'll have...
Alder will surely have the papers in his
Maondo.
saddlebags. Bring them to me. But watch yourself. Odorin's groom has eyes...
哇！咁高難度。馬鞍袋啊！真刺激！
I've got those papers from Alder for you.
Quiet!
黐線咁鬼大聲真係。
Lady, with all the clamor going on here, I can hardly hear my own thoughts. Here they are.
You're more capable than I expected.
你比我想像中更加難
Thanks
講
for。the help.
You're welcome. And now you're part of the bargain.
As agreed. I will support Liechtenstein's proposal with both words and money.
Thank you, noble lady. God will...
Yes, quite. But let's drink to our bargain, Godwin.
Godwin。 祝你身體健康。
How could I refuse a toast with such a fine lady?
靚女請我飲酒點可以
To
唔
your
飲？
health,
真係
Lady
嘅。
Anna.
And to the success of our...
飲啦。之後咧喺呢度，佢落嚟又喺上面，咩事啊？大佬，佢喺邊度啊？真係波斯契克，波斯契弟嘅有大佬。邊度啊？佢落嚟又喺之後又喺下邊，即係拗頭嘅係呢個。
Innkeeper, a beer.
波斯契克，昆斯達的波斯契克。邊度咧？究竟？下邊呢個啊，係咯，呢度喎，佢呢度嘅喎，佢呢度嘅下邊啊，喺呢度嘅下一層嘅。呢度啫，呢度咯，係嘛？波斯契克係啦。
A man hardly puts his cup to his lips, and someone comes along to put a flea in his ear. Yobs comes up with a plan as full of holes as a beggar's shoes, and now you're all jostling to wit.
On the contrary.
Does that improvement include a few thousand men-at-arms? If
a few thousand men-at-arms as a convincing argument.
再加100名騎兵。
In order to get them.
You've got my attention.
我唔想掏錢。
Don't worry, it's not just your money I want to draw on. Believe it or not, we've gained other patrons for our cause too.
Really? Name at least one of those lunatics then.
Anna of Volstein, for instance.
Truly? Well, let's see about it then.
I wouldn't mention the word lunatic.
All right, I have a lot of property, lots of subjects to look after. I can't risk it all in a
So you need guarantees that you won't be left standing.
My guarantee is called Yitka. She's my niece. If I succeeded in marrying her off to another...
Maybe it's enough to find a suitable groom among the allies.
Perhaps someone of suitable standing who Yitka would also gladly accept. I don't...
I believe Lich...
And an uncertain party. Besides, he's inconvenient for Sigismund.
咁我咧黐孖筋。
How about young Lord Capon?
He's a youngster.
唔嫁俾個老頭啊！
He's young, he's handsome, women are fighting over him. Yitka will like him, and he'll give her a whole bunch of children.
And to half the wenches in his domain. On the other hand, the lords of Lipa have a good reputation. Maybe...
I'll convey your offer to Lord Capon.
I don't care what the young lord thinks. If he agrees, I'll be happy.
Pushing a friend to tie the knot to see...
The kingdom will not forget his sacrifice.
哈魯什係邊個又啊？我都唔記得喎。咩料喎？喂！即係同阿 K 婆講翻。
I've got some good news.
The bad news is there's some old bat standing there with 2 young girls, but so at least
you're
going to get married.
Is she at least pretty? You're really a barrel of laughs, Godwin. No.
I'd better slow
down. What can one...
喂，失去聲網咩料啊？點樣咧？ 講俾哈魯什聽。邊個哈魯什啊？
Come on then. All that rain, there must have been growing like, well, like mushrooms.
哈魯什係邊個啊 ？Fuck man！ 呢度啊，哈魯。
Take a look at that. A nightingale surrounded by hawks.
呢個誒，哈魯什係佢老豆啊，係。
You do? Let's hear it then.
I've gained us a powerful ally.
And who is it? I hope it's not one of those.
On the contrary, it's
Kunstad? How the hell?
Well, he's got a.
Stop beat.
Lord Kunstad has a niece, so I arranged betrothal for young Lord Capon with your blessing, if you agree.
Hans Capon is to marry
Hans
Hitta
Capon
of Kunstad. Godwin, you conniving old bastard!
Oh,
fuck. I don't believe it. So, young Hans is to marry Kunstad's daughter?
Niece.
If you're serious, I'll make sure that you get the Rattay parish.
Or you could make me the abbot of Sasa. Or what about a bishopric?
Forget it.
你求下婚禮。
Paying for a wedding. Not a word to Hans. I want to tell him myself. But let's drink.
啊，飲啦。
Cheers to you.
搞掂啊！真係得，咁求咁兒戲嘅話結就結。
Sabocek.
So Hanush.
Indeed.
Then I will fulfill.
Thank you.
Enough format.
飲杯啦。
Cheers to the beautiful lady.
Here's to a good bargain.
雙贏婚事，政治婚姻嘅一啲。
Gentlemen, I think we can raise our goblets to the successful conclusion of the negotiations.
Is this supposed to be your secret weapon?
Like I said, miracles happen
奇蹟總會喺意外不到嘅地方發生。
Tell me, Godwin of the House of Odorin, what news do you bring us?
I bring nothing from the House of Odorin. But the widow of Waldstein and Sir Bocek of Kunstad will support our cause.
Both of them. Good heavens, what did you promise them?
This is going to be a long story, and I could use a drink. So if you'll excuse me, my lords?
It would seem that we have all benefited from the break in these proceedings. New alliances have been formed. And I have also changed my plans. We shall still wait for Sigismund to withdraw his troops of his own accord. But we will wait with an army at our backs.
And how are we to raise an army? Wasn't it made clear at the meeting that no one wants to take the risk?
The only thing made clear was that each of us alone is weak, and that we could not find common ground. But that has now changed.
King Wenceslas is, by the will of God, the Balbatim of all his subjects. Not only the Christians, our community, and not only ours, will give you coin.
Yes. The Kuttenberg houses are still loyal to King Wenceslaus, and we stand with Lord Ruthard.
And if that's not enough, the houses of Leipa and Kunstadt will unite and march side by side.
My niece, Yitka, will take young Lord Capon as her husband.
OK， 真係，咁佢哋結婚啦，玩完啦。Capon.
Lords Kunstadt, Hanush, Radzig, and I will set out immediately. God willing, we will be back within 3 weeks, along with an army.
Now those are words worthy of a nobleman.
My friend, I still believe that words are more powerful than swords. And our words will ring in 1,000 voices to the glory of King Wenceslas.
俾人賣咗輕鬆，我覺得。終於翻返去 Gutenberg。
After we conquered the city, you promised to restore order immediately. And then I find out things are even more disordered than before.
Your Majesty, we are sorry. We will put it to rights.
You've already said that. I want to hear real solutions.
We will put more guards on the roads and toughen penalties. We can have a few captured bandits executed as an example to others.
We do not care about bandits. We care about rebellious nobles and burghers. What will you do with them? How will you solve the chaos in the town administration, the rebellious miners, and the dismal yields? And how is it even possible that a rebellion against the king is smoldering here in the city?
What do you mean, sire?
I hear the resistance is coming from the Jewish quarter, from right under your noses. Why haven't you done anything?
We don't know who is behind this. Without evidence, we cannot punish them.
Otto von Berghoff did not ask questions in Prague either. He acted. And I advise you to do the same. Find a couple of wretches in a hole somewhere. Point them to the Jewish quarter and give them free rein. To do anything. The city's Jewish community was and still is on Wenceslas' side. They need a warning.
We do not even have enough men to...
Marquardt, could you spare a few men for a while?
Of course, sire. I'll assign them to Eric. He'll take care of it.
So you see, all you have to do is make sure the city rebel get their share. You could at least manage that, couldn't you? And if the thought should cross your minds that you would get rid of the debts to the Jewish moneylenders this way, forget about it. Your debts will remain, up to the last groschen. Only now you owe us directly. And while we are on the subject of money, has the yield from the mines finally matched last year's?
Sire, the deposits are dwindling, and mining is becoming increasingly difficult. And to make matters worse, the miners started rebelling.
Don't take us for a fool. They'll stop rebelling when you pay them proper wages.
Your Majesty, we can't do that.
Silence!
Silence!
How dare you oppose the kingdom's protector? You're a bunch of incompetent sycophants. Chicken shits. Not any better than the scum hiding in the forest.
I apologize, sire. I'll do everything in my power to...
All I hear from you over and over again are excuses and prevarication. And results? None. I therefore placed the city council under the authority of Sir Marquardt von Aulitz, who is present here, with immediate effect. He will make sure you finally do your duty.
But, sire, that would be a violation of the privileges granted to us as a free mining town.
Silence! I am the only guarantor of your rights. You have to earn your privileges, not hide behind them. During my brother's reign, this idleness was perhaps tolerated. But that is over now. You were given a few simple tasks. But instead of working on them, You idled in the baths and lined your pockets, and let the traitors cast their nets undisturbed. But unlike my brother, I am capable of creating order. And I assure you, I do not distinguish between those who stand in my way. Be they beggars, noblemen, or city councillors. You have 2 weeks to restore order in the city and increase mining output. I want clear results, and you answer only to me and Sir Marquardt von Aulitz now. No one else. The council is dismissed. You, don't go anywhere, boy. Be so kind and remain here. Our throat has become rather dry. And we still wish to speak with our friend von Aulitz.
Yes, sire. As you wish, sire.
Easy.
Between the two of us, Marquardt, was I not perhaps too harsh on them? And speak candidly, we have had enough of false flattery.
Sire, you were harsh, but rightfully so. These councillors, they need to be shown their place. You suffered their insolence for far too long. And the same is true of the Jews.
We know. Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to strike against them. We are glad he's not here. He would be intolerably self-satisfied if he knew we had heeded him.
Boy, can't you see the king's cup is empty?
You tend to us as if we were infirm. Boy, pour us a monastic wine. The monks are with you. We have concerns, friend. The Hungarians are rebelling. Our army is falling apart, and we have enemies here on all sides. Would we had a proper army instead of human mercenaries? They cannot be relied upon. And we are no closer to our goal now than a few months ago. Thank you. It is a good year. If our father were still alive, he would have been astonished by the mess that a few years of Francis's reign brought us.
佢真係佢阿哥，真係佢嘅哥嚟嘅。
He would have put the nobility in their place, and the country would flourish. God grant him eternal glory.
We won't need much more time. We'll arrest the traitor Odorin, and the rest will fall in line.
You say the others will be brought into line, but what do you know of them? We know only a few of them. But there's a fortress standing on every damn hill here. What side are their lords on?
We'll find out soon enough.
If only Wenceslas were not such a stubborn ass and relinquished that throne that he has no use for anyway. The nobility, on the other hand, found a ruler like him very useful. They made a puppet out of him.
Once you restore order, they'll join you. All you have to do is promise them the privileges they lost during Wenceslas' reign.
First, they'd have to be willing to make peace.
和平公主，和平公主。
Yops does everything he can to sow chaos, so that he himself emerges victorious in the end. This business makes me thirsty. Pour me some of that red, boy.
I think Jobst is just waiting for the right moment. He'll switch sides when it suits him.
Maybe.
黐線，天然消失術。
But first I'll have to conquer a few more cities, and get a couple more lords on my side. Then they take the threat of war seriously. And Hungary. If Bohemia is a wasp's nest, then Hungary is a viper's lair.
You will follow in his footsteps, sire, as soon as you get the chance.
OK， 有飲啦，終於都。
But the wine is good here. To your health.
走得未啊？收工未啊，老友？
And to your health too, boy. May your children grow in a land ruled by a good king.
Thank you, sire. You are too magnanimous.
Why? You did a good job. You can be proud of yourself.
To your health, Your Majesty。
走得未？走得未？我做咩人通緝緊？黐線真係。
First, we need to crack
唔得喎，仲係啊，要斟酒喎。
We're working on it. While the council was meeting, Otto von Berghoff and his men set out for Rabosh. Alderin won't give you any more trouble.
He and Ruthard are in it together. Once we get Oderin, we can handle Ruthard easily. Rabosh will be yours. After all, Otto has already got Malishov.
I appreciate your confidence, sire.
But the devil knows there are a lot more strongholds to conquer here.
For the king, red wine, boy.
No. We shall have white. We have had enough of red.
White it is. Quickly! If Rabosh falls, others will follow.
I think von Berghoff's little contraption will find its use again.
If need be, we could use it to raise this town hall too. And I have some suggestions for other candidates.
Not so fast, my friend. It's a wondrous tool, but we can't rely on it forever.
But to bring it here to the square and point it at the city hall? Those sycophants would only benefit from a warning like that.
It's a splendid
idea,
but it won't be necessary. The councillors are quite fearful enough already that they can hide nothing from us.
There's been enough fretting, sire. You shall see. Soon we will drink to the conquest of another fortress.
You are right. So then, to victory. And you, boy, will you drink with us? So that you shall have something to tell your children and grandchildren.
To victory, sire.
To today's, and those of the future.
今日同你舉啦，之後片爆你。庫騰佩克，庫騰佩克劍聖你都唔識，喂又要扮阿伯，定係純粹咩嘢啊？個劇情。
What's that you're doing?
哇！我咪變咗輕實，喂唔係喎，係老嘢啊變咗喂。哇！
Must be made in Kentucky. Irish priest has quite a view, sweating at the old.
I'd like to drink a toast with you. So, touch it calm. I never.
Well, maybe once.
Seen it. Only, fuck. I've got a tongue like a slice of wheat. Well, his lordship is so on. To hell with that king. I had my eye on him all evening and left the rest of us to drink. You can bet on it. I don't.
咩事啊？我都有胡咩事啊？係成日都要飲醉酒嘅 game 黐線真係，取得一壺葡萄酒，咪攞咗咯，唔係呢啲唔係咩？一壺啊！我覺得呢啲唔係一壺咩？呢啲唔係一壺啦，一杯啊！呢啲係。唔明。要偷嗰啲。
Sorry, mate, but you're right about Sigismund. Just the sooner he's just a bit longer.
I've already said that.
The king Wenceslas. It is going to take time
us an army. Until then, Sigismund's men can trample over us one after another.
邊度有個湖葡咗啊？喂！
The recipe, I myself, even the king himself. I guess this wine would perhaps be suited to the infirm.
Do you get it, Father? Please, call me Rabbi.
Rabbi。哇，佢咁樣咧，有啲女僕。
Sorry.
From cleaning up this pigsty?
救你。
I need help with some. I mean the ones with the.
And you're one.
I should.
Anyway, I don't know nothing about no wine. Try asking my ma.
This won't be just any army. It will be an army like the likes of which this country has never seen before.
呢個嘢食係。
Greetings.
Sorry.
What do you think? A fortress?
Where might I?
Why?
It's not.
Aha. If you go down the cellar stairs, you'll see the picture. It's Lord Odorin's.
I have.
He didn't have to choose me.
Wait. You're Kavietta's daughter.
It's been. I was afraid you'd forgotten me.
You haven't changed at all.
But I have. And you've changed too.
傲慢的小王八蛋，因為佢整
And
到
now
嗰
you
啲㗎。
return. Not at all.
And how have you been all this?
Not really.
我翻就生咗
When he
個仔。
remarried, I also got married. And soon I had my little Elishka running around under my feet, and the young Sir Christopher used to come and play with her sometimes. He was always a very nice lad.
Tell me more.
She's a big girl now. She's a maid here for now, but I'm sure they've...
Well, aren't you worried about her? A young...
Even as a little girl, she used to beat up the
就
boys
好
in
千
the
嘅
village.
男仔。
I put up with all sorts of things without a peep, but...
And your husband?
Cooper, he died when Elishka was just a baby.
哦，比較咬親
God
死嘅。
grant.
回憶往日時光係咪？
Why don't we go some and...
You ought go and have a drink and stop chasing girls.
低能仔啊！又失敗，溝女失敗啊，老爺。就話
The rat'll be good, I hope.
Now there's a piece of horse flesh for you, Rudard. Not like that nag of yours.
What the hell do you beat it with? It looks more like a
撞
damn
到啲公牛
bull.
咁。
Sir, there's some horsemen right out front of the fortress.
Ah, that's Peter of Pisac. Wouldn't come to the council, but he is coming happily to the celebration, you old fox.
Come on in, sir. There's wine aplenty.
哇！喂，馮甲堡嚟嘅呢個，喂黐線！低能啊！大佬又搞咩啊？
Hey! Hey! Intruders! Enemies at the gate!
飲醉晒點打交啊？
Seize the nobles! Kill the rest!
煙四起。 有鬼啊！唔係喎，呢個係阿神父嘅。Holy shit！ 唔係要我打啊嘛？我真係要打啊！
Jesus! The surrounding crystal. He can't make it on his own.
Hey! I need a hand here!
Fuck that!
You got him!
One step back! Stand your ground!
兜後邊，兜後邊，好棘住咗。大師反擊。大師反擊。哇！咩事？咩事？咩事？喂！邊度啊？有箭啊！有。保護大大大鑊！喂！喂死咗大鑊低能！保護大大係咩玩法咧？我想問。哇！呢、個咁高難度嘅，但係好難嘅喎，好難保護大大嘅喎。老實說，佢嗰個人嘥咗太多時間。
The surrounding crystal. He can't make it on his own.
係啊，你嘥時間啦。保護大大。OK， 頂得住。哇，好刺激啊！又玩隻抽，已經走佬啦，已經邊個走佬啊？大鑊啦！玩乜水啊？我係阿邊個？除咗啲衫唔要啲衫，係啦。唔係喎，呢個係靚嗰個嚟嘅喎，呢個先啱。魅力18。
Quick!
Quick!
Oh. Whoa! Whoa!
死佢！死佢！死啊！死啊！流血啦！ 俾人大反擊，死佢！唯有，借佢，咁都唔死人。哇！俾人俾自己友打中咯，低能。
That was a close shave.
哇！爛晒衫，哇！神父仲冇劍喺手，用拳頭啊？唔知點解。
Henry,
Godwin,
how did you get? Damn, I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. You turned up at just the right moment.
Is everyone all right?
Well, some are, some aren't. They captured Odorin, Kunstad and Rutard. And they took Alder and Conrad of Vector away too. They wanted to slay the rest like dogs.
What about my father? And Hanush?
They left with Yobbs long before that. I'm sure they're all right, but not everyone was so lucky.
Where did they go?
They've got to raise an army for us. And I hope they fucking hurry.
So we have a plan to counter Sigismund.
But, as you can see, I'll gladly plead. Be so kind.
What happened?
My younger brother.
Oh, Christopher係點樣死？
You've known him for half a day. Shut up. Look, leave him be. He's...
I'm sorry.
Thanks. That is the least.
I tried to come as soon as possible and warn you.
You knew he was...
He wanted Odorin. He probably had no idea they'd find most of Sigismund's enemies here in one place.
I bet he couldn't believe it. And Sigismund will be... We have to be really careful.
You want to give...
Nobody... We'll treat the wound. Then we'll hide in the Devil's Den and wait for Jobst and his army. If I survive the journey... Oh, God.
The king announced one more thing at the council.
Fuck! Lichten's, the city rabbi, is sitting upstairs in the hall. At least he's...
They're our allies.
What do you mean by we? Everyone here is lucky to be still breathing. Maybe Samuel will figure something.
He's here too.
Aye, escorting the rabbi. You should go and see... Anyway, we've got work. Give me a moment. Guard the walls until morning. If anyone shows up...
No. It's nothing too bad.
But I still exist.
We could easily have ended up lying dead up.
You wanted to talk to me?
I did. Because...
Just tell him.
I talked to Godwin.
What did you talk?
We talked about your...
Why?
It's true.
I didn't remember how I stared at your sword when we first met. I recognized the master's symbol engraved there. Well, the thing is, I am...
斟個水飲先。Okay. 好，繼續。
I am Martin's son. What?
你係我老豆個仔。
How did? Yes, his son. That is, his bastard son.
Bastard.
Are you sure? We look the same age, and Martin lived with me and Ma as long as I can remember.
When I was born, he was already long gone. Maybe we are not even a year apart.
我哋係咩話？異父異母嘅親生兄弟。
Nothing. Proof perhaps that both your God and mine have a sense of humor. You know, all my life, I thought if I did not give a shit about that man, it would be easier. But now that I know I will never see him, it troubles me that I did not get to know him.
揾日再同你分享啦。
I can tell you about him if you want. This is not the end. With Sigismund ordered confiscation.
The king has a...
He's no king to me. He's a...
What's a...
That is nonsense. It is as clear as Christians set out to kill our people. Innocent and all that.
This is what we need to get back. Will you come with us?
I have to tell Liechtenstein.
Go.
What is the use of it?
Look around at all the mess. Who'd want to even deal with the place it was crying? The king
I wish I were back at the son and took him and others done as well.
Good to see you both. Alive.
Oh, come on. You know I've walked out of much worse scrapes laughing.
They could well have killed us all. If it hadn't been for you, Henry, von Berkhoff could have caused a lot more harm.
Von Aulitz surprised even Sigismund with that. You should have seen the look on the king's face when he told him.
Well, thank God we all survived.
Well, not all of us.
Young Odorin, Anna of Volstein, and
Anna 都死啦
are dead. It was slaughter.
And they captured our closest and most influential allies. Without them, we can hardly get the burghers on our side. We're stuck.
We'll figure out a way to help them.
But how? Our plans are ruined.
Get a grip. Whining doesn't help anyone.
You're right. When I drink too much wine, I get overwhelmed with self-pity. Nevertheless, I have to admit it can't get much worse.
Actually, it might. And very soon. At Sigismund's council, an order was given to ransack the Jewish quarter.
God's wounds! We need to get back to the city and warn them.
I'm going with you.
Out of the question. Do you want to end up imprisoned again? You'll be more useful if you stay here and help Shishka. Henry, tell Samuel and the rabbi to get ready to travel. I'll try to get someone else to join.
Samuel already knows. And he's ready to go.
In that case, we'll set off immediately.
I'm going with the rest of our people to Devil's Den. So don't leave me hanging, all right? Stay strong.
Stay strong.
Thank God you're all right. On the way here, I saw Sigismund horsemen and feared the worst.
Kugenka, what brings you here?
Well, I heard you were having some kind of a feast here, so I came to grab a bit of meat. And I see, instead of that, you have a massacre here.
Well, the real massacre is yet to come if we don't do something fast. We have to get to Kuttenberg. Can we borrow the wagon you arrived on?
But of course. I borrowed it too, if you know what I mean, but,
Could you stop blabbering already? We don't have the time.
Easy, Ingele. And you, sir, if you can, come with us and help us.
All right. But could you please tell me what the fuck is going on?
I'll explain to you on the way. Time is running out.
Are you coming too, Sir John?
Of course.
Let's go then.
喂，耶穌佬唔好講耶穌住，唔知有乜啊？遊戲已存檔，呢度咧，咁今日玩到呢度先，想喺呢度停一停，要退，想去睇一睇波，同埋有一棟都，總之就係呢度完啦。咁下次會係幾時再繼續咧？聽日可能有嘅，星期二有冇？星期三可能有嘅，星期四就冇。咁之後都可能去等到 weekend 啦。咁已經大隻佬啦，已經係主線已經係冚冚聲噶啦。咁再抽翻一日。去玩埋翻上個地圖，前一個地圖嗰啲支線咧，咁就可以應該今個禮拜至下個禮拜爆機啦，我估都玩咗成80個鐘啦，都差唔多啦，都進展非常之好啊！好啦，係咁，再見，去睇曼聯先啦，拜拜。